They say that this is the world's best instant hot chocolate, but we're gonna test it out. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. This fall, winter, you may want to curl up with a hot cup of cocoa, hot chocolate as I used to call it, and I actually wanted to get some hot chocolate, some instant hot chocolate, so I could make myself a hot steaming cup whenever I wanted to get myself all warm, beyond the warmth that the fat will provide. So I went online and I was doing some reading about the best instant hot cocos because I thought, I don't want to pinch pennies on this. I want to have the best experience possible. I want to get the best quality cocoa I can find, the best hot chocolate. And so I was reading this article and they ranked the top 5 hot chocolates, and I was reading through them and they had some big names, some big chocolate names that you would probably recognize. Some of these were like $2 or $3 a cup it came out to. But the number 1 instant hot chocolate that they recommended was from a name that I recognize but haven't tried in forever, and that is Swiss Miss. And they actually said that, hey, there's a reason that this may be so popular. They know what they're doing. And so I thought, wow, I haven't had Swiss Miss since I was a kid, and I thought, why not pick it up? It was also the cheapest, the most available, and so I thought, could it possibly be the best hot chocolate there is? You might recognize these little packages here. I used to take these on Boy Scout trips too and use them, but you know, I basically think that something like this, an 8 to 10 ounce mug, is going to be perfect for one of these. So I have some boiled water here. I'm just going to tear this off, and smells and looks like the hot chocolate that you would expect. You can see actually we have some tiny freeze-dried marshmallows in there too. So I'm just going to pour that in here. All right, so this is what it looks like here, and I'm just going to pour this hot water on it. I'm actually not even going to stir it together. I'm going to use the water as I'm pouring it here to really mix it up, and because it's so hot, it seems to be dissolving everything pretty quickly. And I'm going to give this a pretty generous helping of water. And normally I would think that this would water it down, but I want to know how good this hot chocolate really is. You can see we have some little tiny marshmallows floating in there. That's pretty nice. Wow, smells pretty good though. That is for sure. All right, this is really hot. It is kind of sticking to my table right here, but thought I'd go ahead and take a sip. I can see that the marshmallow's already melting, so you got to get them while they're hot. Woo! That's hot, but man, that is delicious. That is thick, rich, and chocolatey, and oh so smooth. And I think the melted marshmallows are kind of just creating a little bit of sugary fluff on top of the hot chocolate. So it's pretty subtle, but man, that is so rich. I tell you what, I don't know if Swiss Miss is the most popular hot chocolate in the world, but if they aren't, that's probably a shame, because this is absolutely delicious. And as I said here, I have a full mug. I don't remember if this is 10, 12 ounces. You know, it's a standard size mug, and I kind of put as much water in this as possible, because what I've noticed, especially with like instant coffees, some of them only allow you to put in like 5 or 6 ounces of water. So if you fill it up completely, you get really a watered down, almost undrinkable drink. But in this case, you can go full water. You can fill this thing up on a single pack like this, and it is absolutely delicious. And I didn't even stir this. I just poured the water in. Obviously it was hot, but it seems to have mixed everything up perfectly. Doesn't really matter what the weather is outside. You'll stay warm with this. Yeah. All right, I'm going to say there's probably no health benefit to drinking hot chocolate, but it is something that you can probably use to get yourself through the cold winter and enjoy the holidays. That really is good, and I will tell you that the Swiss Miss products here are really good value. Like I said, I think I got 2 of these 30 packs for about $8. So if you want to have a decent amount of hot chocolate this winter at a really good price point that is going to be as tasty as any of the other gourmet or premium brands that you can find, you definitely want to check out Swiss Miss. This is delish. So I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper.